At an earlier time, I sat down with the one, the only Jules Wainstein, and today I share this never before aired chat with the one and only Jules Wainstein. We talk about RHONY past, talk about RHONY future, my, how things have changed. But stay tuned, sit back. Today we are joined from a never before, from the vault, never before heard chat with the one and only Miss Jules Wainstein.
I love to garden, and I didn't know I had such a green thumb. I thought I had a black thumb. You know, I think people don't know that part about me, but I'm very handy. I have a pink power drill, and and I can fix anything. And I think the show makes me look like I was very incapable. You know,
Right.
just I would hire like 17 or that was more my ex-husband. He wanted that because he wanted me to be available for him all the time. But I didn't need it, you know. I just had to be a wife too, you know. I don't know why, because he had another wife.
Would you
But
ever get married again if things work out with this gentleman that you mentioned?
I don't think I'd get legally married because I believe it's just paperwork. But I would get I would maybe I would get married under the Jewish light, you know, like religiously married. I wouldn't get married
I'm not sure
legally
that
though.
I ever have an interest in legally getting married, personally.
Honestly, it's just paperwork, and it makes everything complicated, and it's kind of, I don't like it. You know, I think it's a bad feeling. It makes the whole system is just fucked up, you know. And I think that getting married religiously is so beautiful. It's all about love and respect. And listen, if somebody wants to buy me a diamond, I'm not going to say no.
Right.
Okay.
Like, I believe in still the exchanging of the rings and everything else, but like
Yes.
legally, like, I want you to be able to leave me easily if you want. Like, just you're no caged bird. Leave
Yeah.
me if you want, and vice versa.
Yeah.
I like that. And look at Goldie and Kurt. That is the example. Like, you keep coming back to the person because
Yeah.
you want to.
100%.
I don't really
But
believe in marriage.
like what I went through, and like the whole, like, I'm still going to court with Michael, my ex, you know, over money. And it's costing so much money when all of this should be going to my children. And or just, and it's so stressful. I mean, I just literally had a lady come here and inject my face. I had a face transplant this morning. Okay.
Listen,
Because of it.
I get it. No, like, my sister went through same thing, and it was like went on and
Mhm.
on, and then it was over, and then it was still going on, and other people in
I
my
can't
family.
even
It's
tell
like,
you my legal fees when it could go to charity or to my children. And it's such a waste. And my parents, your family suffers from it. You know, my
yeah,
family helps me, and or whatever. Like, I thank God for the real. Like, I had to sell all of my bags to put food on the table for my kids. You know, that's really what happened the last 6 years. And because I didn't want to ask my parents, I didn't want to even tell them how bad it was.
right.
And
Because then they like stress out more than you're even stressed out. Like, the family sometimes worries more
oh
than
yeah,
you.
and then they get mad at you. You know how parents get mad at you when bad things happen to you, but it's not your fault. So I didn't want to tell my dad and my mom until we had to move, you know. And I had to move in with my parents at 38 years old. It was really, I was so depressed, you know, but I needed their help. But it was just whatever. It was a lot the last 6 years. Nobody really knows. But thank God I had them. Um, but anyway, yeah, I think that like the world might think that we moved there because Florida's nice, but we didn't. And the judge gave us a temporary leave until the divorce is over. But it was really hard. It was, I mean, my kids left their school. I left all of my friends, my life. Imagine 38 years old moving in with your parents. You want to die. But thank God that happened. We moved April 16th. This is really quick. April 16th, 2018. My father got diagnosed with cancer in that August, and his funeral was April 16th, 2019. And you know how close, I have the chills. And I don't believe in coincidences. And this is how I got spiritual. If I was in New York, even if I traveled back and forth every weekend, it would not be enough. And I got to take care of my father, take him to every single doctor's appointment. I carried him. I put him on a diet. I made him juices every day, and it was the best year of my life with him. You know, my kids got to spend that year with him, and his funeral was exactly April 16th. Isn't that incredible?
Like 1 year later.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how it is with cancer. Like I've had people, it's literally a year is like anything more is just, it's usually not.
Yeah, but exactly that date. And I remember I was so depressed. I mean, the first 3 months, I think it was the lowest of the low for me. But I got to be with my dad for that year. And you know, after that, I found like I still have signs. If you ask for a sign, you'll get one, you know, and I get messages from him and well, like all the
I believe in
guides
that stuff. I believe in that
do.
stuff.
Yeah.
I do. To some extent, probably less than a lot of people, but I believe in it maybe more than others, but probably less than a lot of others, if that makes sense.
I does. But anyway.
So it worked out really, and you're back on your feet.
It really did, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy here, and life is good.
And you're back on social media, so there you go.
Yeah, I'm doing my best.
Listen, you're doing this, so this is like a moment of.
I'm gonna post something to do with you. So send me something good. Maybe I'll.
You want to take a picture of us?
Yeah. How do I? Maybe on the couch.
Yeah.
Here, maybe
you can post everything. If you tag me, I'll repost it, and then you can send me. We'll talk about this boy, and we'll talk about your opening too on March 1st, because it's not tomorrow, so that means it's good. I really don't. Okay. I really make travel. I don't need much time. That's kind of my life. I decide to pick up and go fly somewhere like 2 days from whenever it is. That's just one of the things I love about my job.
That's good. You can do this anywhere, right?
I love it. And I really do. I decide like on a Wednesday, like, okay, I'm going to fly here on Saturday. Like, it's just, that's my life. I like it like that.
Yeah, that's so nice. I don't know how to, whatever. I can always edit it.
Do you want me to did you take a picture?
Well,
do you want me to take one?
Yeah, send me whatever you have. I think you took a.
Yeah, wait a minute. I'll take one more.
Okay.
I'll send it to you. All right. I'll DM you in like 10 minutes or 20 minutes. Perfect. Where can everyone find you who's listened to this, who wants to follow you, who doesn't now? From your one season wonder, season 8 of RHONY, where can everyone find you on Instagram? Do you know your Instagram?
Oh, not really. Hold on.
I was going to say, I could tell everyone what it is. Just Jules Wainstein.
Yeah, Jules. Oh, is it Jules Wainstein?
Yeah, that's your official name. Yep, Jules Wainstein. So everyone can follow you and see what you're up to. And listen, I like taking a trip down memory lane. So thank you for joining us. Season 8.
Oh my God, thank you for having me.
Good luck with the new business, but really DM me and I'll send you these pictures. I'll send you my number so you can text me. Keep in touch.
Perfect.
Thank you.
I love you, David.
I love you.
So much fun.
I love you.
Oh my God, I love
From
you.
one nice Jewish girl to another, okay?
Thank you for having me.
Anytime. Thank you for being here. I'll talk to you later.
We'll talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.